Hello again. Let's talk about posture behind the wheel. Very, very important that when you get into a car, you are seated correctly. Seated correctly means as follows. Number one, adjust your seat. You don't want to be sitting too close. That's terribly uncomfortable. You don't want to be relaxed and driving like that. And I've seen people actually sitting with their seats almost like that. That's also not on. That's not good. Make sure that you are correctly adjusted with your backrest up, and of course your seat moved forward, just so that at the end of the day your kneecaps are on a slight A there, and when you depress the clutch your foot is able to go comfortably all the way to the clutch. My hands must be slight V, a very small V here on both elbows, okay? And when you position your hands, make sure your thumbs are outside. If you're involved in a crash, you don't want your thumbs to be actually broken as a result of the impact. That's important. Make sure your mirrors are adjusted, of course interior mirror and both your exterior mirrors. The exterior mirrors must just basically catch the slightest, on a very extreme end, the door handles, so that the rest of the picture actually shows the view of the vehicles approaching you, particularly your blind spot as well. So very important that your headrest, which is over here, make sure that your headrest and the back portion of your head are actually aligned. So if you're involved in a crash, you don't have the whiplash. Remember, one of the most common injuries in most crashes is that of whiplash. If you're going to put this far below to rest your head on it, that's not safe. And of course, if it's too high, it's just as useless as well. So keep it just at the same height between this part here and over here, so that at the end of the day, what you do is, if you have an emergency braking or you get involved, God forbid, in a crash, you basically are protected by the headrest. Keep your hands both 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, as we discussed in a previous video, and of course you should have a good commanding view of 180 degrees of the windscreen, your two mirrors, and of course your interior rear view mirror. Keep it together. Until next time, drive for life.
Advanced Defensive Driving Tips with Ashref Ismail, brought to you by CII Radio and Flitmax Drive for Life. Please like, share and subscribe. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and hands on the wheel.